It's hard to delete your selfies and your pictures of your animals and kids. It's hard to delete them. I feel like I gotta have them all
let
still.
Let it go. All right, something you don't need to let go, you always need to stay updated on, is your forecast, especially with the weekend almost being here.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we got Robert Suhr here with us tonight. How's the end of our work week looking?
It's looking very, very fun.
Fun,
yeah,
all right.
Fun weather-wise. And we're actually going to start out with a little bit of fun tonight. Now, if you saw our CW show, we talked about 46 years ago today, snow was recorded in Miami, Florida. Guys, how much do you think they got?
In Miami, Florida?
Yeah, in Miami.
Miami, Florida got ½ an inch.
They got a trace. And somebody after the 9 reached out to me on Twitter, said, I remember that day. It was the day before the Jimmy Carter inauguration, which answered a question. Snowed in Fort Myers. Blackouts were everywhere from all the heaters coming on. It was so cold that girls were allowed to wear pants in school.
Wow.
So there you go. And we actually have footage of that from our affiliate in Orlando. That snow in Miami this day in 1977. They called it the day that couldn't happen, happened in South Florida today. One of those bizarre meteorological anomalies. It hasn't happened since, but on this day in 1977, a trace of snow in Miami, things that those folks down there will probably never forget. We have snow in our forecast possibly as well as we go through the next 7 days. You can see chances here for precipitation Saturday, especially Saturday night and into Sunday. Maybe early in the morning on Sunday, Northwest Arkansas could see a couple wet snowflakes, a sleet pellet or two, maybe some grapple mixed in there. River Valley, I think it'll be mostly liquid, unfortunately. I think it'll be mostly rain, maybe even a cold rain there. Slightly less in the way of precipitation chances. There's a look at those precip chances across the entire area. As I said, Saturday evening into Sunday looks like the best shot for this weekend. So on average, the weekend as a whole won't be too bad. Most of Saturday should be dry, most of Sunday should be dry. It's just the evening and the morning there. And then we're watching Tuesday for the much more vigorous system that could roll in here and really bring us some rain that could possibly transition over to maybe a mix or some accumulating snow. That's something we're keeping our eye on. Right now, you see some high clouds filling in from the west, back across northern Texas and central portions of Oklahoma. That'll move into our area. Had quite a bit of severe weather across Ohio today. That's a very rare thing for Ohio as well to have January severe weather. And they're getting some much needed rain across southern sections of Nevada, Las Vegas, near the Lake Mead area. Some much needed precipitation. Gentle breezes underway right now in Fort Smith. Things are nice and quiet as well in Bentonville as we take a look at I-49. Temperatures across the entire region were mostly in the 30s at this hour. And as we look at lows tonight across Northwest Arkansas, really not a bad night, pretty seasonable when you think of how warm it has been. We'll actually be in the upper 20s tonight in Northwest Arkansas, a handful of degrees warmer in the River Valley, closer to the freezing mark, if not a degree or two north of the freezing mark. And then our highs tomorrow, look at all these double nickels here across the River Valley, 55s galore across the River Valley tomorrow. And in Northwest Arkansas, 3 or 4 degrees cooler than that. Temperatures getting into the lower 50s, a lot like what we saw out there today. Now, in terms of the extended forecast, we do have impact days for Saturday and Sunday, but that's for Saturday evening and into Sunday morning with that light mix. The system that's coming through will be pretty moisture starved. A better chance for precipitation will be as we get toward Tuesday and into Wednesday. That could extend into Wednesday. We'll certainly see how that system plays out. And Allison and Brandon, it's certainly that system Tuesday and Wednesday is something that I know Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee and the entire weather team, we're keeping our eye on, and you're going to want to check back for updates.